can't believe it.
At random too. Why? I don't get it.
Don't have any answer. How old is Brian?
He's 19.
He's 19.
What's going on, man? Okay, so parents have some concerns of some stuff they may have found in your room?
Yeah, I believe so.
And what would it be?
A human head and hands.
Like, for real human head and hands?
Yes.
From?
A mother's love is boundless, yet there are moments when even the deepest affection is tested beyond measure. When a child exhibits violent or harmful behavior, the emotional turmoil for a mother is profound. She grapples with feelings of shock, disbelief, and an overwhelming sense of helplessness. The child she nurtured and cherished has become a source of fear and distress. In the heart of Grand Junction, Colorado, there lived a man who was a fixture in the community, a man whose life would end in a way that would leave the town in shock and mourning. His name was Warren Barnes, but to those who knew him, he was affectionately called the Reading Man. Warren was 69 years old, a homeless man who had found solace in the pages of books. He was often seen sitting outside Monique's Bridal, a local shop, engrossed in his latest read. His presence was a comforting constant in the neighborhood. He didn't ask for much, just a quiet place to read and a friendly nod from passers-by. He was a man of simple pleasures, finding joy in the stories he read and the birds he fed. On a cold February night in 2021, Warren's life would be cut short in a manner that would horrify the community. It was late at night when 19-year-old Brian Cohey, a young man with a troubled past, crossed paths with Warren. Cohey had been struggling with mental health issues, including autism and depression. He had been harboring dark thoughts that led him to make a chilling decision. He chose Warren as his victim, believing that the disappearance of a homeless man would go unnoticed. Cohey approached Warren as he slept near Crosby Avenue, a place Warren often called home. Without warning, he attacked, stabbing Warren repeatedly. The assault was brutal and swift. After the attack, Cohey decapitated and dismembered Warren's body, taking the severed head and hands back to his residence. The horror of the crime was uncovered not by the authorities, but by Cohey's own mother, Terry. She noticed a foul odor emanating from her son's bedroom. Concerned, she investigated and found the decomposing head and hands of Warren Barnes hidden in his closet. Terrified, she immediately contacted the police. When law enforcement arrived, they were met with a chilling scene. Cohey, seemingly unfazed, confessed to the murder. He provided details of the crime, describing his actions with a disturbing calmness. As investigators delved deeper into Cohey's background, they uncovered a history of troubling behavior. He had been diagnosed with autism and had exhibited violent tendencies in the past, including the killing of a cat, which he kept in his room for days before discarding it. Cohey's lack of remorse and his calculated actions painted a grim picture of his state of mind. During his interrogation, Cohey admitted to selecting Warren as his victim because he believed that a homeless person would not be missed. He confessed to the murder and dismemberment, revealing a disturbing lack of remorse. Investigators found evidence suggesting that Cohey had planned the attack, though the exact motive remains a subject of speculation. The case drew widespread attention, and the community awaited justice for Warren. In early 2023, after a trial that lasted several weeks, a jury found Cohey guilty of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. During the sentencing, more than 30 friends and relatives of Warren Barnes attended the courtroom, highlighting the impact of his loss on the community. The murder of Warren Barnes sent shockwaves through Grand Junction. Residents were left grappling with the brutality of the crime and the loss of a man who had been a part of their daily lives. Memorials were held, and discussions about the safety and well-being of homeless individuals became a focal point in the community. In the wake of the tragedy, the community came together to honor Warren's memory. A memorial sculpture was erected near Monique's Bridal, depicting the chair where Warren had spent countless hours reading. The sculpture serves as a poignant reminder of the man who was loved and missed by many. Warren Barnes may have been a homeless man, but to the people of Grand Junction, he was so much more. He was a friend, a neighbor, and a cherished member of the community. His tragic end serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities faced by homeless individuals and the importance of compassion and vigilance in our communities.